What's up, Facebook Live? This your boy Marquis Jackson, Action Jackson, and Pops. We're getting ready to record our last episode so we can put it on air. I'm going to get that mic out your face. I want people to see your face, Dad. Yeah, but getting ready to record our last episode, man. We got some alarming news. This show right here is going to be amazing. Thank you for coming on. Living Apostle. I can't even read that. But Miss Polite, thank you for coming on. You are such a supporter. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. But we got some alarming news in Savannah, y'all. We're in trouble, y'all. We're in trouble.
And you need to share it.
And please, this show right here is going to be very important.
Yes, it is.
So please share this with everybody.
Yes.
We're talking about our scorecard in Savannah, Georgia. And
where you live.
It is not good, y'all. And I got the information right here. Just so you think I'm lying. This information is very, very disturbing.
Yes.
It's, we had our demographic, our populations is 142,919 people living in Savannah. And the household is 52,798
homeowners in Savannah.
These are households. These are households. This is just ridiculous. The lowest income is from $0 to $13,000 yearly. The second quarter is $13,000 to $27,000. And then the third quarter is 27. It's not moving up that much. 27 to 46,000. I mean, the highest
per capita in the household.
Yes, the highest is $75,202.
Wow. In Savannah, Georgia.
Yes. This is crazy.
So then the families that's living in Savannah, Georgia need to be paying attention to this particular information.
Please, y'all, pay attention to this information because this is going to shock you. It scared me. This is what we're reading from. We got the information. We're getting ready to start the show in a few minutes. We're just getting everything set up, getting everything right. And we're going to start the show in a few minutes. I'm going to go ahead and do the countdown. Want everybody to get on. Please tell everybody about this one. I need you to really take the time right now and share this because this is going to be some good information for you and your people. Poverty's kicking our butt, y'all. We're going to talk about the scorecard. We're talking about our scorecard. And look where we at, guys. Y'all see all that blue? See that dark blue? That's not good. That's not good at all.
Not at all.
And it's only because of simple things that we're not doing, like filling out the W-2 forms correctly, not putting our money where they need to be,
exactly,
not properly building our business, not scaling our business. Some of us are in business, but we're not building our business. We got to get serious about it. Me too. I'm talking to me too, y'all. I'm not just talking to you. I'm talking to me too. I'm about to get on my A game when it comes to building this business, man. All the business that I have. And I have several business. Some of the business that I'm doing, some of them lack and some of them are prosperous. But I got to get busy with all my businesses.
Yeah,
so
this report.
After I seen this right here, this scared me.
Yes.
It scared me, y'all. It really did scare me. Because we're living in a day and time where it is hurting our people. And I got people calling me right now. I can't even do it right now. But y'all, this is serious. This is serious. We're getting ready to do this show in a few minutes. Please take out the time to share this video. Please, y'all, share the video.
Information.
This information that we're going to talk about today is going to save your life. We're going to talk about how to build a strong financial home. We're going to talk about the 4 quadrants because you're choosing the wrong quadrant for your household. This is why we have this right here, because people are choosing the wrong quadrant for their household. They're looking into the wrong type of income. They don't even understand the type of income that they need. And this needs to be known. So please share this. Even after the show, share this. Let's make this thing go viral, because we're not just going to talk to you about the 4 quadrants and about your business. We're going to tell you what you really need to be prosperous. Pops, you want to chime in on that?
Yeah, I mean, because of the fact that we're talking about these particular quadrants that we need to be in, and the type of income that we're producing in the house, and the type of income we're producing is not enough, and it's not supportive, it's not effective, and it keeps you on the struggle.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, you're not making your ends meet. You know, your bills are not coming together. Everything's not coming together, and you have this big question: why? Why can't I get ahead?
Yeah.
Why can't I do this? Why can't I do that? Why can't I have enough money? I mean, I run out of money before I run out of the month. Mm-hmm. And it simply goes back to the type of income that you have coming into your home.
That's right. It simply goes back to that. And we got to hit the root where it's at. And we can't be so timid. Well, I don't want nobody knowing about my business. I don't want nobody in my business. Guess what? We need to be in the business. Yeah. Not saying that we want to intrude in your business, but we want to be in your business enough to help you get out. At least financially, exactly. We want to help you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, exactly. We're going to show you actually where to invest. Now, you come to our workshops, we're going to get down and dirty and show you how to invest.
That's right.
And listen, the ones that's viewing our show, ask questions. We're going to take some questions at the end of the show. It's not going to be on the radio show, but when we end the radio show, we're going to take some questions on the live. Pop's going to answer some questions. I'm going to answer some questions. I'm going to read them out to Pop, and I got a net up in here. And it's driving me nuts. Anyways, but we need to change, y'all. I mean, we need to stop talking about it and do it.
We need to have a real heart-to-heart talk.
Yeah, real heart-to-heart
talk.
Yeah.
So where we lay it down and make it happen.
So I'm about to start the timer right now, and we're going to get into the show. And the first thing we're going to talk about is the 4 quadrants. Mm-hmm. And then the second thing we're going to talk about is how to actually build a financial home. Well, we're going to get into this. We're going to get into this right here, this discussion right here. That's right. We're going to talk about the 4. First, we're going to talk about this discussion right here. This database. I'm going to read to you some of the databases, and then we're going to get into how to build the 4 quadrants, and then we're going to get into how to build a strong financial home. Right. So let's go ahead and start the countdown right now. And we thank y'all so much for sharing. Isola Miller, my baby, Mr. Jesus, thank you so much for sharing, brother.
Thank you.
And I mean, y'all, we got 5 minutes to invite some people. We need more than one view. Yes. On this bad boy.
Yes.
Okay, we need y'all to really come to this live and really listen in. We know some of you are at work right now, but we need you to really pay attention to this. And also at the link here, we need you to click that link at the top where you see the topic. Click that link at the top. Register for our events. Register for this program. Find out what we're doing, so that we can help you in your endeavors, because we want you to be free. You know, we want you to be free from financial struggles. We want you to develop financial confidence. There's no such thing as financial freedom.
No such thing.
Because you can make 6 figures and lose it. You can make $1 million and lose it.
That's right.
So what we want to do is help you with the financial confidence. Financial confidence is where you understand and you know wherever you go, you can build.
That's right.
It doesn't even matter where you at. Wherever you go, you know how to build and you know how to make this thing happen. We got 3 minutes before we start this radio show. I'm really excited about this show right here. This show right here is going to be one of the things that change a lot of people's hearts.
That's right. It's based on the other topics and the other things that we previously discussed, and we're just building on that thing to just really help people to get financial confidence and to get out of the debt and the struggle, the credit cards, and all the other things that is plaguing their incomes. And so you can get to an income that can really support your lifestyle and the life that you're building right now.
We got 4 people that show. I want to thank you so much, Mr. Randy Man. He's the CEO of Millionaire Ballers Club. So make sure y'all go to his Facebook page and check it out. Also, we got MyEcon. We got a leader in MyEcon that just shared this information. Make sure you tap into this MyEcon thing. I'm telling y'all,
Yes.
MyEcon is changing people's lives. You know what I'm saying? I'm reading some stuff in the back office. Man, it's got some serious stuff, man. We are on to something. We're on to something. So definitely, you got a MyEcon. If somebody talking to you about MyEcon, definitely get that membership, because that's your financial strategy out of financial lack. You know what I'm saying? So we finally got a membership that caters to our financial struggles. And we got about 2 minutes, and then we're gonna start this show. We're really excited about the show, y'all. It's really gonna change some lives, and we just excited about what's happening.
That's right. Lives and some homes, and we're talking about communities.
Yes.
You know, and these are the things that we're really endeavor to do, because it affects us, and it affects our culture more than any other culture. So we need to really fix these things. Yeah. And that's what we're endeavor to do with the program that you hear us talk about, and the one that we bring to you, because it's a heart-to-heart thing. It's not just something we just think on the top of our mind. It's something that is dear to our heart.
Yeah, man.
And in our communities,
Yeah.
Out of all communities, our community affected the most. And so, I mean, you should read some of the statistics that we get, and it is alarming, especially with the type of income that's brought in through our culture.
Yeah.
And the thing that we're devastated about is that we don't have the support, even though we have the income coming through our culture.
There is no way we spend trillions and trillions of dollars, yet we have nothing to show for it. That's crazy.
Retirement set in place.
And we got about 1 minute left. 1 minute and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then after this whole minute, we about to get ready to kick start, y'all. So listen, I want to welcome you to another episode of the Break the Cycle campaign. This is WDRB Media, the voice of the community. You know what I'm saying? The only station that's giving you double the information and inspiration.
That's right.
This is your host, Action Jackson, along with my co-host, Pops. How you doing today, Pops?
We're doing fine. Hello, everybody, the Facebook world.
Yeah, we live on Facebook. Wow. Our Facebook is on lit, y'all. We're really excited. We got a really exciting topic today. We're talking about what's going on Savannah, our scorecard on the poverty level. We also going to be talking about how to build a strong financial home, and we also going to be talking about the 4 quadrants. That's right. So first, let's talk about this alarming news. This is the Savannah. The local outcome report of Savannah, Georgia. This is our Prosperity Now scorecard. Now, look, we're going to talk about the asset poverty rate. This is place data, the state data, and the U.S. data. Wow. So the place data is 36.3%. Wow. In poverty. Mm-hmm. The state data is 8.8%. The U.S. data is 25.5%, y'all. This is crazy. The income inequality is 5.4 higher than the top 20%. This is crazy.
This is crazy.
The state is 4.9 times higher than the top 20%. The U.S. is 4.9 higher than the top 20%. Poverty. Income poverty by race. And they're talking about the Caucasian, the Hispanics and the colors. Mm-hmm. It's 3 point. First, hold on. Let me go back here. Income poverty rate is 20.9% locally. Statewide 14.9%, and U.S. 13.4%. Income poverty by race 3.8 higher than your of colors.
Wow.
Excuse me, y'all, I had to sneeze. 1.9 higher than the HH of colors. This is crazy, y'all. These numbers are crazy. Okay, liquid asset poverty rate. This right here hurt me. 46.4%.
Liquid income poverty rate, which means you do not have money.
Anything. Statewise, 43.9%. US-wise, 36.8%. These some high numbers, y'all.
They're high.
These some high numbers.
For the city of Savannah.
The unbanked household. This is crazy. 11.4% in place data. State data, 12.0%. US 7.0%. The underbanked household. The underbanked household. 23.0% place data. State data, 24.6%. That's a lot of people. Okay? And US wise, 16.9%, y'all. Guys, these are some sad numbers. These are some sad numbers, y'all. This is in Georgia, y'all.
But the underbanked?
The underbanked.
That means you don't have enough money in your account to be able to handle anything.
Y'all see that? Y'all see all that dark blue? These are the 40% people that are below the poverty threshold.
Wow.
And the lighter blue is the 10 to 20%. They okay. But we got more people in poverty in Georgia, in this one state, that have all this money. Georgia got money. All this money, but it's not going to the right places. And it's all because you're not filling this out correctly. Okay? A third of your income has been taken away from you. When you go to a job, you fill out this W-4 form, W-2, W-4, whatever you want to call it. Listen, this is a contract between you and the state. If you don't fill this information out right, they're going to take your money.
That's right. And
you're signing the dotted line. You're signing it. You're putting the information down here.
Right.
So and guys, I'm very emotional right now because this is hurting us.
Right.
We have a lot of crime going on because people are hurting.
That's
so
right.
Let's get into it. Let's get into the show, man.
Let's get into the show.
Let's talk about the 4 quadrants of finances.
Right.
That's why we're having these issues, because people are picking the wrong quadrant. So you got 4 quadrants. It's only 4 ways to make money, y'all. 4 ways. I don't care what they tell you. It's 4 ways to make money.
4 ways.
The first way is called the E quadrant, which is working for somebody.
Working for somebody, trading time for dollars.
Trading your time for dollars. That produces linear income, which means if you don't work, you don't get paid.
That's right.
And if you get paid, they'll think about giving you a paycheck. They'll screw your money over. They'll mess with your hours and still jack you up. Will you even work?
You're in the higher tax bracket.
You're in a higher tax bracket because you have not filled out this correctly.
That's right.
Okay, so you're in a higher tax bracket.
Which means you don't see the majority of your money. You could do a $500 a week agreement that you and your boss decide to get.
That's right.
But when you get that check, you get $295.
$295.
So where's the other $200-something gone? You know, then took $200 of your dollars, and then you trying to live on $295 a week. And then you go back and you do another week. And so at the end of the month, you only made about $1,200. But then you made gross pay was $2,000, but you only bought $1,200. What happened to the other $800-something?
You gave it away right here. You gave it away because you didn't. You filled this out, but you didn't fill out this right here.
Yeah.
So you gave it away.
Gave it away.
So you can't be mad at nobody but yourself. You gave it away, but we don't know. The Bible say what? My people perish for the lack of knowledge. So we're perishing, guys. Every time we get paid for the lack of the knowledge.
And your income struggle.
There you go.
Paycheck to
paycheck.
That's why you're living from paycheck to paycheck because you have not taken care of your financial affairs in the correct way.
So let's talk about the other quadrant. We talked about the first one. Is linear income. You got to fill this information right here out. So the other quadrant is the S quadrant.
That's right.
Now that quadrant can work for you.
Yeah.
But however, if you get sick, if the weather's bad, if things are going on that's not in your favor, you don't get paid.
You don't get paid.
Okay? And if you're not properly investing that money into your next project or into some assets that's going to help you, like REITs investment. I talk about REITs investments all the time because that's one of the safest ways to do real estate, and I love it. What else? A multi-level marketing company.
Yes.
Affiliate marketing.
That's right.
Amazon, this new Shopify thing. I would say Bitcoins too.
Bitcoin.
That's a good one.
Forex.
But you want to understand these things.
That's right.
Okay, the Forex market. So these are some things that you can put your money in if you with the S in the S quadrant.
In the S quadrant. Because you're making a little bit more than your job. You're doing it. You're doing your way now, and you're what some people say. I'm on my grind. So you got your little grind going. You're making a little money coming, whether it be a laundry, whatever type of business you're in. But you're making a little bit money more than you would do on a job. You kind of doing it your way. So but here's what you tend to do, because you're making a little bit money, you tend to overspend a little bit more, and so you're still putting yourself in that old grind mode.
That's right.
You're overspending because you're making the money. You're saying I'll do it the next time, but then the next time you really don't get that contract.
You don't get to that contract. You're so busy working because you're wearing different hats. And you don't have a secretary. You try to save money, but like Mr. Benz, not Beasley. I think it's Beasley. He said this. Mr. Beans. He said your lack of money is costing you money.
Your lack of money is costing you money.
It's costing you money.
And that's real.
And that's so true. Your lack of money is costing you money.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So you end up spending it anyways. And then you don't keep up with your taxes and stuff like that. You got receipts here. You don't have a system in place to keep that functional. So that's what we got to think about, y'all. Let's get to the next quadrant of income.
Right.
And that's the B.
The B quadrant.
The B quadrant. Now, what's so good about the B quadrant? Well, the B quadrant is a system. It's a system that you actually put together. And in our workshop, we covered the systems that you can put together that would draw income in your household every month. Guys, I make residual income.
That's right.
I make money every month. There's something coming in my bank account from what business I've done and developed that comes in every month, y'all. Every month.
That's right.
And it feels good to have money coming in every month that I did one time. Okay? Because I got a system together. Go ahead.
Not only that, with this system, we get a chance to take advantage of the tax law.
Yes.
Everybody complain about, oh man, I'm paying too much taxes. But no, by being in the B quadrant of the business side, I'm allowed to be able to take advantage of the tax break. And this is what we teach in our workshops to show you how to take advantage of that quadrant, and while you bringing in that extra money, and how to lower your tax rate, and that's the way you want to be at.
That's right.
You want to get to a lower tax rate. Now you're not trying to not pay taxes. You're just trying to limit the taxes that you give to the IRS.
Yes.
So and IRS make that possible for you to do, and so you have to come and learn the things the correct way. And how to do that.
And what I want to say is, listen. You can work a job and still be in a B quadrant because you take advantage of both opportunities.
That's right.
Okay. Now what this didn't where you need this now. Okay, because this right here is gonna help you out. Now you qualify the right to fill out this information because you got a business.
And then tax tax write-off. Most people say my home is my asset. Not really if you're not running that house in a good functional way or have a home-based business,
That's right.
your house become a liability, but you can turn it into an asset. And when you come out to our training, we'll show you how to turn that house into an asset. Even your car, turn it to
That's
an
right.
asset.
Turn everything
instead
to
of
an
a
asset.
liability.
That's
When
right.
you pay out. No, you begin to learn how to take the deductibles on that. But you have to get yourself in that B quadrant.
That's right. So let's talk about the last way of making income. That's the I quadrant. That's the investment.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what you do with your money. Even you can even do it with your job.
Exactly.
You know, get it if you got a job, man. Take some of that money and invest it.
Exactly.
What was the percentage? How much did we invest in our financial well-being in the black community? What, $7 and how much?
We spend $7.79 on our financial education.
But Dad, can you back that up with scripture when you spent? That's the investment that we made, right?
That's right.
What happens when we make that kind of investment?
The Bible says, if we sow sparingly, we shall also reap sparingly. But if we sow bountifully, we shall also reap
Bountifully.
So if we don't put nothing in ourselves, then we can't get nothing.
Guys, newsflash. No one's going to put nothing into you but you.
That's right.
We are our worst enemies. Not the Caucasians, not nobody else, not our mama, not our daddy, not our sister, not our brother. You. We are our worst enemies, ladies and gentlemen. We got to use the principles that are available for us. There are guidelines.
That's right.
So if we're investing crazy stuff, we're going to get crazy.
Exactly.
If we invest in lack, we're going to get lack.
And it goes back to that seed.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever seed you put in the ground, that's what's going to grow.
That's what's going to grow.
If you put nothing seed in the ground,
nothing grows. So I hope you understand the 4 ways of getting money. You got your E quadrant, your S quadrant, your B quadrant, and your I quadrant.
Right.
You have to choose right now. Choose. I want you to take a moment and choose which quadrant you want to be in.
Yes.
And if you say you want to be in either of these quadrants and you don't know which one, give us a call. You know, inbox me on Facebook. My number is 912-659-7676. Give us a call and we will talk to you about the 4 quadrants and how to get involved with those quadrants. So now let's talk about how to build a strong financial home. Okay, what are the type of things that we need to have in your household? Because this right here is hurting us. Okay, so first the foundation has to be laid.
Exactly.
Before you build a house, you got to level that ground.
That's right.
So in your mindset, you got to level the ground in your mindset. Do I have the ability to make sure my household is great, so I can provide for my children, my family, my wife, my spouse, my dog, my cats, my fish. You know what I'm saying? My grandparents, my family. What's the level of the ground? Okay, do I have the mindset? Do I have the skills?
Exactly.
Okay, you got to level the ground. Do I have the faith? Do I have the spiritual strength? Do I have the physical strength?
Exactly.
Do I have the know-how, the education? Okay? And then we're going to talk about some certain things that you need to make sure your house is strong. So the first, you got 3 building blocks. Okay? All right, the first block should be your car insurance. Make sure you're paying the right type of car insurance. Why you need a car insurance? Because that's your vehicle. That's the way you get around back and forth. So you don't want to be paying too much in car insurance. You want to pay the least amount, okay? And then you want to be able to write that off with a business. If you have a business, you can write that off. The second one is home insurance, right?
Home insurance.
Home insurance. Make sure your house is protected.
That's right.
If you have a business, make sure you have business insurance, okay?
Or if you're renting, rental.
If you're rental insurance, okay? Now, with a business, you can write that stuff off,
exactly.
Okay? Because I know a lot of people say, oh, that's too high. Well, get a business. Start a home-based business. We'll show you how. Inbox me. We'll show you how. Also, in there, what is that else? Is that all?
You know, I just heard you say, when you get stuff, you complain about it too high. They're simply saying we're not making enough income.
That's right.
And the building upon that house, make sure you have a solid foundation. Most people, they start building things, but their foundation may not have been structured right.
Mm-hmm.
And so therefore, when they start the building on it, things start falling apart. Now you got to go back and look at the foundation. The Bible said, "Take heed on how you build."
Take heed.
Lest your house will come to ruin.
That's right.
He that buildeth on the rock, he has a solid foundation.
That's right.
He that buildeth his house upon the sand, when the storms come and when the flood come in,
that's right.
the house gonna fall because the foundation was built upon sand, and
that's right.
Sand shifts.
That's right. It shifts.
And when it shifts, it causes your house to crack.
So there is a right way and a wrong way to build a home.
So you got to take the right way to build.
Right.
Make sure whatever you building on your foundation, you got to make sure it has enough support. Okay. So that's what basically the support mechanism that you got. And so that's where your income come in. What types of income you're building your house upon. And if that foundation of your income is not built correctly, guess what? Your house can't do anything but crack.
That's right.
Shift because your support of the house lifestyle is not there.
That's right. So the next phase in your household is the middle square. Right. And the middle square is long-term coverage, long-term health insurance. Say like if you was on a job and then you lost a limb or you was handicapped, you need some money that's going to be coming in to replace what you was able to do working. Exactly. You got to put that in place. Exactly. Also, identity theft protection. My account was just jacked up a few days ago. Somebody got into my account, started taking some money, but guess what? I got one of the best banks in the world.
Yes, sir.
And they called me and said, "Mr. Jackson, do you da-da-da-da?" I said, "No, that's not me." So we closed the account down. Exactly. And I'm getting my money back.
That's right.
So you want to make sure you have identity theft protection. We do have identity theft protection. Also, what's another thing? Healthcare protection. You want some healthcare. Because you just never know when things are going to come up.
That's
okay?
Right. That's
now, that's the middle block. The last block is a nest egg.
A nest egg.
You need a nest egg.
Exactly.
You need money. You need money in your nest egg. Now, this is the money that you don't touch. And we gotta go real quickly because our time is winding up because it's just so much of the time. We might have to do a part 2.
It will have to be a part 2.
So you want your nest egg. And then after your nest egg, then you start building. Once you start building that foundation, now you got money coming in, you got everything, everything protected. Now you want to move into what you call your debts. You want to start taking care of your debts.
Take care of your debts.
Okay? Make sure you jot down your debts. Get them debts out the way. That's right. And how you get debts out the way? Income shift.
Income shift.
Come to our workshop and we're going to show you how to income shift.
That's right.
Okay? You income shift. With your own money, you can get out of debts with your own. I'm paying some debts off right now with my own money.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So guess what? You can income shift. And then after you finish your debts, now you want to take care of the taxes.
That's right.
Make sure you're on the right side of the taxes. How you do that? Start a home-based business.
Exactly.
That's the only way.
That's right.
You can't do it with a job, y'all. Sorry, can't do it. Newsflash. You can't do it with a job. You got to start a home-based business. Okay? That's another language that you speak to the government, saying that, hey, I got a business. I got to take care of my business. I need you to give me my money back. I need to deduct this. I need to that. I'm providing a job for people that want to work. I'm hiring people. I'm hiring my children. The whole nine. Start a business. You got to start a business. Okay, after that, then you want to look at the stuff that's coming in your household. We got to move real fast. You want to look at stuff that's coming in your household. All your living expenses. How much of that money you getting back? When you join our movement, we give you a shopping mall to give you cash back for the daily stuff that you're going to buy.
That's right.
And then guess what? If you're in business, what's what? That's a tax write-off.
It's a tax write-off.
Okay. Now, once you deal with that, then you will talk about your retirement. What is your number? Are you in the process of reaching your number to retire?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about this retirement thing. We ain't talking about retirement because we ain't got no money coming in.
That's right. And
we can't even see retirement. We see we got to work. So you want to determine what is your retirement number. Is it $1 million? Is it $100,000 coming in a month? Is it $10,000? Is it $50,000? Which one is it?
That's right.
With $100,000, with $10,000, you can retire. You can not work for nobody else and just build what you got full time.
Build it from there. That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Now, after retirement, then you want to talk about education. Are you bringing your children to education? You know how I feel about education. You know what I'm saying? I feel that you need to get the education that you need that's gonna help you for society.
That's right.
Because we ain't doing no history in the real world. We understand what's going on, but that ain't making us no money. Okay.
Right.
Now, but understand it's making us money. And real fast, we got to go. After that, you want to think about your family vacations. When you want to buy your next house, when you want to buy your next car. Do you have the finance for that? You can't just do business and no pleasure. You got to take the family on a vacation. Do you have the finances for that? Also, dealing with the education, reduct the education. Then after that, look at your cash flow. What type of cash flow do you have coming to your household?
Exactly.
This is important when it comes to building a strong financial home. To look at the kind of cash flow that's coming in your household. If you got linear and it's not working, get residual.
That's right.
Residual, in my opinion, is the best form of cash flow because it comes in all the time. Okay? Then after that, you want to look at how many, if you don't have a job, what are you doing part-time to make up the difference? Then after that, you want to think about how many sources of income is coming in your household.
Exactly.
If you got two sources, just you and your spouse, that's not enough.
It's not enough.
The inflations are too much.
That's right.
In our program, we talk about 8 streams.
8
streams of income.
That's right.
We talk about 5, build the first 5, but then we focus on the last. You want 8, because when one's down, this one's up. You can never be down because you got all of them up.
That's right.
Okay, and I'm about to seriously work on my 8 streams.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we got about 8 streams.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying, coming in, but we need to seriously work on them things. And I'm not talking just to you. I'm talking to me too, y'all. This is for all of us, y'all. We're all helpers to one another. And then after that, you want to determine. Look at your situation and say, you know what? How much money do I really need coming in my household?
Exactly.
And then you want to double that.
That's part of that math.
Yeah.
Road map.
So then you go back. Then you join our organization. Inbox us and join the organization. Join the organization. And we're gonna sit you down and give you a roadmap to your success.
That's right.
We got about 6 minutes left for the show. Pops, you got something that you want to add?
Yeah, I was interested in the thing you said earlier. And I was thinking about most people have the children coming back home with them and living with them.
Yeah.
And while you're trying to build your financial strong home. And I got this inkling just a few moments ago. And to tell you how you get the child out your house. Well, you get the child out your house simply by helping them to get their own business.
That's right. You got to help them, man.
Help them to make some money.
Yes.
You get involved, help your children get involved.
That's right.
Once you start making money and they start making money, guess what? They can go buy their own house now.
That's right. That's right.
Their own car, and they won't be in your pocket so much, using up your resources for them. And that's how you have to do it. Building your finance, you help your children to build their strong financial house. Back in the days, no one taught us how to build our income and save money, put money in the bank. All they taught us was go get a job and do this, get an education, get a job or whatever. But quickly that led to nowhere. And it's been financial struggles mostly all of our life. But then once we start getting into the business mindset, learn how to do business, guess what? That changed. To begin to teach that to our children, so our children can have some resources and be strong, so that one day when we're no longer here, they can carry on to the next generation. They can teach that to their children. So that's what we want to do when we build our strong financial house, so that our children can carry it on to their next generation and the generation after us when we're no longer here for them. So they won't have to really be dependent on anybody else. They can depend on their own ability to create financial confidence.
That's right.
So that once they learn how to create the financial confidence, they can do it again and again and again, and they can teach it over and over again. The Bible says to the 4th generation of your children. Right. So parents, while you're gone, when you leave, you won't have to worry about your children being able to create the financial confidence, because they'll be able to. Why? Because you left a legacy for them. You're leaving something for them, and I think that's the best way to do it.
And so you gotta look at it like this. That's a system.
Yes.
Because if you're building to your 4th generation and teaching your child to build to his 4th generation, he teaching his child to build to his, the family is going to be good.
That's
just
240 years.
Yep.
That's 240 years
of straight
you talking
prosperity.
About 3 generations. Man lives 80 years. That's 240 years.
Yeah.
Look what you're doing to your generation. Your name is going on and on and on. It's not leaving there. So that's what you want.
Yes. Guys, I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in to this live broadcasting.
Yes.
We're gonna really change some lives through this radio show, and I believe that we're gonna help a lot of people.
Yes.
But we can't help you if you don't want the help.
That's
right.
Right.
You gotta first want the help. The Bible says, "Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind." You have to change your mindset. And we want to take up these last minutes to thank our sponsors, the Break the Cycle campaign, for providing us the access and the finances to actually put the show together for our viewers and our listeners, and also Global Economics Community Development Center that's handling all of our workshops, and also I Care For You Marketing that's doing all of our marketing training for our businesses, for our organizations. Stay tuned for our sponsorships and our memberships. If you're interested in being a member of the Break the Cycle campaign, please call me at 912-659-7676 and talk to Action Jackson. I'm going to get you on tune with the membership, baby. And if you want to be a partner of this organization, you have a business, you kind of want to do your thing, but you just want our help, you can be a partner of this organization. Also, if you want to be a sponsor of the organization, our sponsorship packages are actually promotion packages that's going to help your business grow, help you brand your business. So make sure that you call me, inbox me on Facebook, connect with me, let me know what you want to be a part of. We're going to be doing our presentation. I'll send the link out to you so you can better understand what we're doing. We want to end financial poverty, period.
That's right, period.
This is unacceptable. I'm not accepting this.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not accepting. Are you accepting it, Pops?
I'm not accepting. So we're holding everybody
That's
responsible
right.
for their own action. And so the only way to do that, we have to help one another.
We got to help one another. We'll help us one to another.
That's it.
And make sure you tell somebody about the show. Every Monday at 11 o'clock, we going to be on the air. Tell a friend. Tell them, hey, listen, hey, the Break the Cycle campaign is about to come on, a good 30 minutes of empowerment. Information that's going to change your life.
Right.
We're not just going to talk about it, we're going to be about it.
Right.
So I thank y'all so much for the time that y'all given us, y'all. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Continue to support this cause, to continue to do your part and make a difference in our community. And let's campaign and end financial poverty. Let's start something. Let's start something. So we want to thank y'all so much, Facebook, for support, for just our Facebook Live been lit up. Thank you for the comments. If you have any questions, we want to answer some questions for you right now.
Yeah.
If there's any questions that you may have, this is the time that you can ask those questions. Just type them in the box, and I will look over those questions, and I will answer as many questions that I can. But we want you to showcase to us. Thank you so much. This is an excellent show because we're talking about some real stuff. We ain't talking about stuff that's not gonna help you. We want you to know that we really do care. We care about the people, y'all.
That's right.
It's about the people, y'all. It's about you all. It's about your well-being. You know what I'm saying? The Community Rebuild Project is going to be a worldwide project that's going to help people in the community for real. When you come to our event, you're going to come out of the event empowered, knowing what to do, and ready to go back to your community, your state, wherever you're from, and start something. You know,
Yeah.
We're going to talk about the investment. We're going to actually show you how to invest, what to invest in, what REITs accounts to invest in. We do this at the workshop, y'all.
Yeah.
We show you actually how to build your business, how to talk to people, how to engage people, how to build capture pages, how to build your funnels, how to get people to come to your funnels, how to attract people.
Exactly.
We're teaching you this stuff, y'all.
Exactly.
I mean, it's amazing, y'all.
It is amazing.
It's amazing. So
yes, it is
definitely,
amazing.
we thank you so much for your support. Real soon, This was the last recording of the radio show. What we're going to do next is I'm going to make the phone call today and have them, they're going to edit the show. And then once it's edited, all 4 of the shows, because we recorded 4 shows, once it's edited, that's going to be playing through the month. During that month, I will let everybody know. I get on Facebook Live and let everybody know. We want you to go ahead and download, go to iHeartRadio and download the app. Download the app, have it in your phone, look for WDRB Media, and 11 o'clock every Monday, we want you to tune in. Every Monday, tune in. Right. This is a good show, man, and we want to tell people about it. And if you have a business and you want to sponsor, you want sponsorship on the show, we'll tell you about our sponsorship. We'll send our package deal to you. We got some wonderful, incredible package deals, man. I mean, people are biting at them package deals because it's so much value that we give. And that's what we want to showcase. We want to showcase that we're giving value to our community and we're not trying to bump nobody over the head. Okay, we're making money with our businesses. You know what I'm saying? With all our business that we got going on, we're making money, y'all. So we don't need your money like that. We're not in it for the money, but we have to supplement what we do because our time is very important to us. So we have to get the funds. But how we're getting the funds, we're getting the funds through our memberships, through our partnerships, and through our sponsorships. And each of these, the memberships is something in it for you. The partnership is something in it for you. The sponsorship is something in it for you. It's going to be valuable for you. It's going to help you increase what you got going on. If you want to get more leads in your business, boom, we got a package for that. You want to get people that are actually joining your business, boom, we got a workshop and a package for that. You know what I'm saying? It's to help you grow. This community rebuild project is for you to grow. It ain't just something that we're doing just to make money. No, we're making money, y'all. We are making money, okay? We're not making money. We're making money, okay? We have several businesses, okay, that we make money from. We see residual. We have investments in place, okay? So we're making money, y'all. So we're not doing this for the money. We're doing this so that we can be an example to our communities and show our community actually how to grow. See, the problem with business people is they don't show people how to grow. And when they don't show people how to grow, guess what? People fall off their business. They don't do business. They don't do, they just don't get engaged. Right. So you got to show people as a leader, you got to show people how to build their business and how to get to their dreams. That's right. How to get to their aspirations. By you getting to yours. By you helping them, it's going to help you. Exactly. So I want to leave that nugget. Any nuggets you want to leave, Facebook?
I think about this often, supporting one another.
Yeah.
We need to have a network of support.
Yes.
Sometimes you get down about things. Sometimes you get emotionally disturbed. Sometimes you just don't know what to do. Mm-hmm. You kind of run into both a physical and a mental roadblock. Mm-hmm. And you need the support to help you to get over those little bitty things. And sometimes it's the Bible says the little foxes that destroys the vine. And so when you get to these little foxes, we want to help you to get over that hurdle. Mm-hmm. And to get to keep the momentum going. Mm-hmm. We want you to build momentum. Because see, once you start building momentum, it moves. So it's like when you first started, you're pushing a boulder up the hill. Mm-hmm. But you're trying to get to that peak. And once you get to that peak and that boulder go down on the other side, momentum is moving at light speed now. And now your income is moving at light speed. Then you look back at all your times where it was struggling and having a hard time. You say, you know what, that wasn't so hard after all, but I had to go through that to get to this point. So never be afraid of struggle. Never be afraid of going through the hard time. They're trying to teach you something. Yeah. It's not what you think. Most people think, it's just hard, it's just been broken. No. It's trying to teach you something. Where you are, what you're doing. Some things that it needs to go through a hard time to get you to get to the good part of it. Mm-hmm. So the good side is on the other side. If you push that boulder up that hill, just keep pushing on that boulder. You might have to put your back on it and push with your leg, but push. And when you get to the peak and once it get over that tilt, It's downhill all the way, baby. You're going to have to hold on.
It's a wrap.
Because it's moving and it's moving at light speed.
And you can't stop it.
That's right. You can't stop that momentum now. And so you want to do that thing. And that's all I want to let you know, man. Because, if you get in the game, stay in the game.
Stay in the game.
Don't stop getting in, getting out, getting in, getting out. No, get in the game and stay in the game. Stay in the game till you see it working.
That's right. That's right.
Don't change. Don't stop because you don't see nothing happening right now. But stay in the game. You got to have the love for it.
You got to have the love for
it. When you develop that love for what you're doing, when it happens, man, all your naysayers gonna be they ain't gonna be able to say nothing to you. Oh, that little business you were doing. No, it becomes a big business now.
You gotta finish strong.
You'll be just like Walmart now. But you see, Walmart started small. And next thing you know, now look at them. They got Walmarts everywhere in every country. They got neighborhood Walmarts. Just in most cities, you have about 5 or 6 neighborhood Walmarts. In most cities, you have about 2 or 3 Walmarts. But remember, they started out with just Walmart. Didn't have all the food in there. They just had clothes. Now look at them. They're super centers.
You remember they were first starting with the food. I was like, okay, Walmart got a little food going on. They had a little ice section, a little cooler area, and then everything else was around them. But Walmart used to work for Kmart.
Yes,
Excuse me, y'all. They used to work for Kmart. He used to work for Kmart. Yeah. And Kmart was the big dog. But guess what? Walmart had an ideal. Yes, they did something that Kmart didn't do.
That's right.
Kmart, in my opinion, they snooted their nose up because they were for the wealthy people. And Walmart said, okay, well, what about for the people?
What about for the rest?
And we model behind Walmart. I'm telling you, I study Walmart.
Yes.
They build relationships in the community. Yeah. They're the top at every at the industry. They're the top of their industry. There's no other big dog bigger than Walmart.
I'm trying to tell you.
They are at the top of the I forget what industry it is.
The retail.
They're at the top of the retail industry.
Retail.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And service. They do retail and service. Because you look at Walmart, man, when it was just Walmart, now it's no longer Walmart. It's Walmart
Super Center. They got Sam's Club.
Neighborhood. Yeah.
That's a part of Walmart. All that's part of them.
Gas station. They got everything that the consumer might need.
And guess what? Else they do?
One place.
This is for the network marketers. Guess what else they do? They have a rally like we have rallies.
Yeah.
You know how we have the nation rallies and stuff for our businesses?
Yeah.
They bring all their top sellers, all their top managers to one big rally, and they have a party good time.
Yes, sir.
I mean, look it up on YouTube. Their Walmart rally. I promise you. You'll be like, oh my God. And this is a store doing this. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? How can we be a Walmart? We have to bring the value to the community. We have to bring the value to our members. We have to bring the value. So you can't be selfish. You can't try to make a buck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we in this to make a buck, but I promise you, if you bring more value to your team, the reason why we have 97 members is because we bring value. We had 12. When we first got here, we had 12 members. Now we got 97 members accounting.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Guys, that's a blessing, guys, because we bring value. And we're not known here in Georgia. People are just now knowing us. But we happen to know the right people, too.
That's right. And you know what? Because we bring value, we have some very interesting people watching what we are doing.
Yeah, very interesting.
We were virtually a no-name when we first got here. Now we got senators and congressmen,
representatives,
and bigger clubs watching us.
Bigger clubs.
We're doing. And we had 12 members.
Yeah.
Now we got 97. I'm like, well, why are we getting their attention? Why? Because of what we're doing.
Yeah.
How we doing it.
Yeah.
So we want to help you do it. If we can get, I'm talking about a millionaire groups watching us.
Yeah.
Then that means we got something that we have to offer.
We're not even $1 million organization yet. We're gonna be one, but we're not $1 million organization yet. Okay.
Yeah.
So listen, we are striving to be a $1 million industry, $1 million organization. We are signing up to be a fraternal organization, a fraternal benefits society, which means that we're going to have the 501c8 status, which means we can still move as a non-profit status, but also move as a for-profit status and a private entity, which allow us to do the things that we need to do to help the people. We don't need no red tape. You know, we don't need no you can't do this and you got to stop doing it. No, we don't need that. We need to be able to help the people the way that people need help, because everybody's situation is different. So if you are trying to reach your financial goals, you're trying to make extra money, this is the first thing we're going to do is visit your job. We're going to fill this form. We're going to help you fill out this form correctly. Because guess what? 30 of your income is being taken away. If you just tuned in, a 30 of your income is being taken away because you filled out this contract the wrong way. Okay? So we're going to help you fill that out the correct way. We're going to get you self-development. Okay? We're going to get you the financial library. We're going to help you start your financial library so you can learn about the different financial industries. So you can choose which industries you want to be a part of. We have a workshop that's going to teach you how to do this stuff, how to put your business together, how to put your store together, how to sell, how to share. I mean, come on now. We're showing you what to do. You know, you're talking to people that was homeless in 2014. Your boy was homeless in 2014. He had nothing. Okay? Now we have our own office. We have our radio show. We have members. We have all the tools and equipment to help you build, and we're doing a great job. You know what I'm saying?
When we first got
yeah, we walk.
Man, walk the souls off our shit.
Now we got cars with an S. Right. Cars with an S. You know what I'm saying? So God is good. God is good. We're not bragging, y'all. We're just telling you that if you do the right steps, man, you can really make it in life. So we're gonna make this thing long. We got a lot of work to do today. We got to do our promotion. Today, we're going to be doing our promotion deal for our membership, our sponsorship, and our partnerships. So we're looking for new members. If you want to be a member of the Btcc campaign, please email me at B as in boy, T as in Tom, C as in cat, C as in cat, the number 6807@gmail.com, or you can contact me through Facebook. I'm mostly on Facebook. But follow us on YouTube, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram and LinkedIn. You know what I'm saying? And of course Facebook. So guys, we thank you so much. We love y'all. Shalom to all of you. Thank you for the likes, thanks for the love, thank you for the support. We ain't even done yet, y'all. We still got stuff to do. So we got a lot to do. Partner with us, become members, get involved with what we got going on, and let's start something in our community. Shalom to you.